Hello, racing enthusiasts. Welcome back to my channel. Today we will take a look at the new Mercedes F1 car presentation. Top speed boost and reassuring rear-end key gains for Mercedes W15 F1 car. During the unveiling at Silverstone on Wednesday, the team's latest challenger was revealed, showcasing a significant design overhaul. The changes were evident, featuring a brand new chassis and a multitude of aerodynamic modifications. Apart from the evident visual distinctions, Allison emphasized that the team's primary focus was on rectifying the unpredictable behavior of the rear end in their previous ground effect cars. This instability occasionally made Lewis Hamilton and George Russell feel uneasy. The big focus has been on improving the previous car's unpredictable rear axle, which the drivers often referred to as spiteful, he said. We have worked on that to try and create a car that is reassuring to the drivers. At the beginning of a corner when you're hard on the brakes and turning in, the rear needs to feel rock solid. And then as you get towards the apex, the car needs to feel progressively more nimble and eager to turn. We have been trying to build that into the car. The enhancements in handling characteristics likely result from a blend of aerodynamic improvements and mechanical adjustments. These changes include Mercedes adopting its own variant of the pushrod rear suspension in conjunction with a new gearbox design. Additionally, Mercedes has dedicated efforts to enhance the car's aerodynamic efficiency, particularly when the drag reduction system (DRS) is active. This focus stems from driver dissatisfaction with this aspect during the previous year. We've also worked hard to create a less draggy car and to add performance in the corners, he said. There's also been some housekeeping on areas in which we had room for improvement, including the DRS effect and pit stop performance. We were always very good at delivering a pit stop in a repeatable time, which is the key thing for a pit stop. The repeatable time that we could do our pit stops in was still 3 to 4 tenths slower than the best teams, though. So hopefully we will have moved in the right direction there. With F1 teams operating under the cost cap, Allison also noted that the expense of a new chassis and gearbox casing meant it had to be mindful of not overspending on other aspects. The new chassis and a gearbox were standard for every year, pre-cost cap, and there will be several other teams who have done both things in a single year, he said. But the cost cap does force you to pick and choose your battles, and there's no doubt that having a new outer casing as well as at the same time as having a new chassis are two big projects that are going to take a chunk of our available firepower. That is what we have done this year. It does mean that in other parts of the car, we have not tried to reinvent the wheel. But it has allowed us to undertake a couple of big projects without breaking the bank, and we believe that this is a good and important use of our efforts. Toto Wolff stated. It was a very busy winter. Obviously, it's going to be our last season with Lewis, so we are keen on bringing a really quick car and then in the factory. Lewis Hamilton has admitted it was emotional and very surreal to watch the launch of the Mercedes W15 ahead of his big move to Ferrari for the F1 2025 season. Hamilton's exit will bring an end to the most successful team driver partnership in F1 history, with the British driver winning 6 of his 7 world championships with Mercedes, having arrived from McLaren at the beginning of 2013. Speaking at the launch of the W15 at Silverstone, Hamilton revealed the emotions were flowing as his last ever Mercedes was revealed to the world. He said, "It's obviously been emotional. It's very surreal to be here, given that I came here in 2013, 11 years with the team, starting my 12th. That was all for today. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you liked my video. Leave your comment below. See you soon."